Yo, family. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, we're off. We're off. Wait. Oh, it literally sets me live straight away. I've always wondered that. Yo, family. Good evening, cock. Attention, cock fans. How are we all doing? I'm counting there, just a little bit of an insider knowledge for you, because I don't know if it starts it immediately when I press go live, but I think it does. So as soon as I press live, I actually just have to start waffling. There's no like little intro or anything. There's no little me time as soon as I press live. Whatever. Like whatevs. Boys, how are we all keeping? This is the last live of the season. No! This is lucky last, boys. This is lucky last. It's been a blast. It's been an absolute blast. Never seen any of you again. Thank God. Absolute. Oh, it's been great. It's been great. This has opened my third eye. This one. This streaming world. Good evening, fellas. Oh, last blue kit. Yeah, we've got a fan made one again. Little legend sent me one on Twitter. So it's happy days. What the hell's up with my toe? Oh, if it's falling off, brilliant. Oh, I don't even have anything riding on this game. I might just stick a bet on. You know, I'll put a bet on. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. In fact, what I'll do, I'll put a quick poll in for people that are here right now. Winner. Walsall. Dons. I'm going to get it wrong. So, realistically, whoever gets most votes on that, I'm just going to lump on it. Why not? Just give me something. Just give me a little bit of something to look forward to on this. I mean, if you don't want to do a normal bet, you could have gone match bingo, guys. What an awesome little segue, guys. Thoughts? Match bingo. If you deposit £5, you get £10 for free, and there's Champions League final coming up. It's an alternate to normal gambling. It's like a bet builder scrambled across lines. Happy days. £10 for free. It's like gas buzz, isn't it? Right. Let me see. Oh, we're going heavy on the Dons. But I think Wimbledon will win, which makes me think that they won't. You know what I mean? Let me get it on. Once it gets to 70 votes, I'm ending it. That didn't even get to 70 votes. Guys, please vote. I want your input. I'm going to go for 90 minutes as well. Freddie, I did. I doubled it and asked myself, and I kept it, man. You didn't want it. Right, I'm ending it, Paul. The winner is... Drumroll, please. Wimbledon win. Shit. I was hoping that people would disagree with me. Right, I'm putting 20 quid on Wimbledon. It's just 55 back. Happy days. If it wins, then it goes to me. We'll do a giveaway and I win. Are we all looking forward to it, guys? What at last games at season? It feels like all important ones to us. You know the people in this call right now, the people in this chat. It feels like this is the last important one to us. Because, yeah, you've got, like... In fact, Oldham games important to me as well. But... Conference League final with Chelsea, you more or less know us won. Champions League final will be a good laugh. I'll watch that. But... I don't know. This is it for me. This is it. I'm not overly bothered about any other ones. I'm more bothered about... Honestly, I'm more bothered about Oldham. I've got an hair in my face. It's gone. I'm more bothered about Oldham. Just because I want to see what Jurgen Nathan's like. Blue Kit Knights. Oh my god. You predicted at the start of maybe Sheffield United, Charlton and Notts County. So I've done absolute dog shit. Oh god. Yeah, that's a honk of that one, mate. Not gonna lie. At least I got Sunderland right yesterday. Have I seen news? I've seen that Norwich want your boy, mate. Yeah. Do National League watch along. I'm not even joking. I might do. I'm just on Jurgen Nathan watch. Betis won't beat Chelsea. Surely. You'd think that it's played like second team all the way through competition, and he might stick with it, but if he puts like first teamers in, then they'll win easily. Mate, Anthony's the star player at Betis. Are you having me on? He's shit. They won't get him Barnsley side. We're not doing Club World Cup, mate. I won't even watch it. I don't even know who's in it. I couldn't be asked. I've not been to either of these two grounds. I've said it before. Is it raining where I am? I don't think so. I said it before and I'll say it again. I've not been to these two grounds, and then next year, the only grounds that I've got to do are Cardiff, Exeter, and winner of this, and then I've done it all. And then I finished it. I've seen that with Randy Orton and my ender. Alright, man. Oh, realistically, I'd rather Wimbledon win this, I think. I genuinely think I'd rather Wimbledon win. Just for like day out to London. Because I'm going to go to Leyton Orient again. But I've been there this season. And there's so many Northern leagues that I'm going to crave going to somewhere that's not like a Northern shithole. At least once. You know what I mean? Rowan, I've made you mod and you're doing now. Absolutely shocking. Joe might be on to Frankfurt. What? Have they got you? Frankfurt got Europe? They must have to be able to pull him. I'm not being funny. Let's grow up. Oh, Frankfurt got Champions League. Oh, fair enough then. I thought you, honestly, when you first said that, I thought Frankfurt had a snag like Europa League or something. But surely that won't be enough to pull you away from Sunderland. Europa League in a shit league. Champions League, yeah, that makes more sense. That's fair enough then. That's fair enough. That's understandable. I thought Dortmund wanted him as well, just for the Bellingham hype. The arc. Same one. It'd be poetry seeing real dons above franchising football pyramid. It would. It's not happened many times, has it, since? MK Dons obviously went up to Championship at one point. Looking gorgeous. Well, thank you, no, I'm sure you are as well, mate. What would Goucher like for Barnsley? I liked him. He got injured for a long time, Wears. But he's a very good shot stopper. At this level, distribution, it's not best I've ever seen, but it'll do, because it's League One. There. But as a shot stopper, shit up, mate. And next season, when he's actually got some half-decent defenders stood in front of him, yeah, we'll be alright. How many ways did I do this season? Only about 9, I think. About 9. Not loads. Why is this... There's a mime for deaf people. Please don't take this wrong way. Why is someone throwing up... There's a guy throwing up gang signs for National Anthem. Do they really need to... I'm sure every deaf person knows what it is. Do you really need to see some guy like pulling out some disco moves, some bops? Really? I mean, it's woke enough that there's a guy singing in first place. Half of these blokes aren't even English. Why would they sing? Oh, God. I think we'll get some half-decent defenders in and we'll be fine. Honestly. That's what I'm going to say. I'll give you all some early access into next season and the thoughts that I've got. I want to do 4 different lives a week. So I'm going to stick with the amount of videos that I've got currently. I might have like 3-4 YouTube vids a week. But then I want about 4 lives on. I want to do about 4 lives. One will be like Friday night for Watchalong for games if it's on for Championship or League One. You're working. Oh, God. That's rough. So am I, actually. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do a watch-along on Friday nights if there's an half-decent game. I want to do a Barnsley-related one. Just strictly Barnsley. I'm not going off topic because I was debating making like a fan channel type thing, but it'd be too much faff trying to maintain that and everything else. It'd just be ridiculous. So I want to do... Oh, God. I want to do just a Barnsley one. Like every Monday night or something. Barnsley. And just chat shit. Because I won't have to think. I won't have to do any prep for it or anything. I just rock up and I could just waffle for hours about time. You like a fact, don't you? Gudgeon. You like it? I see you in here all the time. You like a good fact. I mean, I like reading them as well, so don't stop. I'm not doing Prem ones next season, Jack. I don't care enough. Like the views. It's not even so much about the views. I don't care about Premier League. It just bores life out of me. I want to do stuff that I like, and that's majority Championship and League One. Callum's Corner. That's actually a shout, you know. That's a great name. George, I don't even stop on Christmas Day, mate. Louis Barry won't go to Birmingham. I could see Wrexham, maybe. In fact, Hull. I thought Hull wanted him again. Is an English team starting with K? Kidderminster, non-league. You sing anthem before everything, but in America, majority of people are American, aren't they? You know what I mean? We're like country of culture these days. But I just don't know why. I don't know why you take national anthem when out of them 22 players lining up, maybe 6 are English. Like, what's the point? I don't know much about League Two though, Liam. Only certain teams. Like, I couldn't tell you naff all about Barrow. Do you know what I mean? I only know certain teams. League One and Championship, yeah. But League Two's harder. I would never do match day vlogs, Luke. Ever. Tic-tac will be on me. Are you at Mud if Manning goes? Probably. I don't even think you've got any, like, massive sellable assets, really. A couple of midfielders are good at Bristol City. That's fair enough. But I don't think they've got loads and loads of players that you could get big fees for. You'd probably get, like, you sell them for Semenyo and all, won't you? So you'd be fine financially, you'd think. And I think the core of your squad will stay anyway. You just might lose a midfielder. Who do you want winning finally at National League? I want Oldham. We're about to kick off, boys. We're about to kick off. For the final time. In fact, the second final time, because I might do Oldham. I want to watch Jürgen Nathan. Barnsley lad on loan, that 19-year-old midfielder. He's just like the tanned Zidane. He's mint. He is mint. He's a little lanky string bean. We're off. He needs to put some timber on by it looks, but mate, he's such a unique build. Jürgen Nathan. And also, Oldham were my first ever away game. And they're a proper club, proper fans, so I feel for them that they've just been shit on like they have. You've seen a link to Luca Brighton? I ain't seen that. I've not seen that one. I'd never do career mode. When new Football Manager comes out, and maybe new FIFA, I might do stuff on there. But thing is, you know, if I'm to ever start like a gaming channel as well, I've not physically got enough hours in day to edit all stuff and do shit like that. So I'd have to have some guy working for me. And I don't warrant that. I don't make that much money yet to warrant that. But, Andy, right? Why? Do you know what I mean? Like, do the South Americans or Japanese people sing it? I just don't. What a bit point in that. I mean, I'm quite a patriotic bloke anyway, so I like all like that. But I just think it's a bit strange. Our packed stands are normally quite empty for League Two playoff. Wimbledon's end's going to be a lot busier. I think Walsall took 17. And Wimbledon, it's on the doorstep, so you'd think they've got like 25 there at least, really. It's unfair. Like, I think it's unfair to judge fan bases from different parts of the country in comparison to London ones. It's just stupid. If you're a London club and you don't sell out, it's embarrassing, to be honest. It's on your front door. No, I want Wimbledon. Force on going to cinema on your own. That's probably one of the only things. I'm shit like that though. I wouldn't do out on my own. I wouldn't even go for a walk on me, send me. But cinema's probably the only thing I would do. Wimbledon up to 28. I thought it'd have been. No, it's about right. It's about right. Good knock. From what I watched of these two in playoffs as well, because I watched all 6 games, and from what I watched in this, both of these two are going straight back down, you know. Like the crap. That's a good point, Jack, to be fair. Best pickup line. Hey up, bird. Work the charm. Am I even scouting any players here? I don't particularly want any footballers from Wimbledon or Walsall at Barnsley, so not really. That Chang's alright. To be fair, Walsall's lad at middle. Thank you very much, Enigma. The best away in League One. What, they're in Barnsley? Wigan, if you can fill it out, Wigan. I don't like Bolton's because you just get stuck up in Evans 24/7, and then for playoffs they don't sell. They don't even sell us bottom bit. You know, because we played them that many times. See, I couldn't do that, Sadie. I wish I could. I wish I could do something like that. I could do it for a Barnsley game because you know everybody anyway. Like if you went to a Birmingham game, you'd know everyone, wouldn't you? I think Chang's on loan from Brum, yeah. The best away day is Lincoln, but the best away end is not Lincoln. It's like 9 rows. To be fair, we sell it out every time, though. So it's a good atmosphere at Lincoln. I like it. And I'll tell you what, I'll be there again next year. I'm so excited for fixture release day, and this season's not even done. I am so gassed. I hate that I have to wait a month. A full month for fixture release. So excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god. No, man. I've not been a scunny. A couple of my mates went when we were like 18. I think y'all got. I'm guessing you're a Scunny fan, or you wouldn't ask that. But Scunny, when they got League One playoffs, our first season down in League One, like years ago now. Forgot when it went. We drew 2 apiece at your place, I think. Cavare scored for us, unless this was year that we went up afterwards. And some of my mates went, but I were at Leeds Fest, so I couldn't. And now it's one of them that I'll probably never get to go to. He's off him. Oh, I thought that Walsall had away. He got lucky as all that Wimbledon defender there. I liked Matty Craig, honestly. It's not 26, I think so. Fixture release. How many aways am I going to do next season? Thing is, I've done 21, including Barnes, I've done 21 of them before we even start. So I'm going to majority of them again anyway, for like more than second time at least. I'm going to do, if Exeter, I need to get lucky with Exeter, because that's one that I've not done. I hope it's a weekend. I just hope it's on a Tuesday night. If it's a weekend in a decent month, I might just drive down for a weekend or something. But I'm doing Exeter, Cardiff, and whoever this is, because then I have to take league off. And then there's that many northern ones that if Barnsley are even remotely half decent, say if we have a half decent start, I'm going to them all. I'm going to all of them. What's Port Vale away like? But I went on a Tuesday, so it's different. If you're on a Tuesday night, it's not the proper experience of what I'm going to get away is like. I don't think. There's like a big sports club thing smack next to it. That's all right. Your owner at Bradford said you're going to have a top 5 budget in League One. He's lying to you. he's lying, mate. Trying to think. Barnsley, Bolton, Huddersfield, Cardiff, Luton, Plymouth. That's 6 straight away. Stockport, I've got more than you. 7. I'll be a million miles off. But top 5, no chance. You need to get some young ones in Bradford. It's a retirement home. Anyone got bets on? I've got Wimbledon in 90 minutes. That pitch is wild, by the way. You've got 3 new ones at Championship. See, we've not been in it for that long now. This is going to be his 4th season, Barnsley, outside at Championship. I've not done like 11 of them. Any of them teams, there's so many Midlands ones as well that I never got a chance to go to, really. Or I only had limited chance to go. And obviously, I'm 25, just gone. So, I've not had million years in Championship where I've been able to afford to go to them. Like, I've never been to West Brom, Coventry, Stoke. There's loads that are like fairly close, within a couple of hours drive or train. That we need to get back in Championship. I've had enough. I've had enough of this shit league. I can't do it anymore. George, if I were a Lincoln fan, I'd be focusing on not going down. When you lose you're gonna lose your back too. And you never know. Donny might come after your striker, you know. They've led Street on loan. They might want him. I don't think Leighton Orient will go down. No, still got Wellens on there, so we'll just get some more loans in from London clubs. Absolute London tax. Yeah. Just gone 25. It were quite even at odds though, this. It weren't a thing like where Walsall are massive favourites despite league position. Whereas Charlton were like heavy favourites and Sheffield United were really heavy favourites. Rogan's overrated, but he's like 22 in it. That's where it is. If we get Powdy O'Connor, I'm going to wet my pants. I'm not going to lie. If we get that lad from Lincoln and we've got Powdy O'Connor, Jack Shepherd, Josh Earl, this league's in trouble. This league's in a heap of trouble. I just want Humphries to sign. And I'm getting a bit aggy that we've not signed Humphries yet. Oh, Wimbledon might have a chance here. Oh, he's took over him. He going where? Oh, the Golden John. So, George, would you say that Powdy O'Connor is a top League One player then? He's just like a... He's just a proper defender in it. He's not like a fantastic footballer. He's just a serious defender, just heads and kicks everything away. He's destined for a team with money. But in it like... Oh, yeah, I could see Huddersfield maybe. I could see Huddersfield. I don't think Luton would. I think he'd want to step up around here with looking at clubs that he's been at before. Since he's come over. You won't have Jack Shepherd. Sure thing, mate. And I don't get why Bradford fans think they're going to get him. Ridiculous. Yeah, but Huddersfield... I'll tell you what. If Huddersfield go for Lee Grant, that is so rogue. Is it not? Honest prediction for Barnes next season. We will 100% be top 6. I'm just debateful on whereabouts in that top 6. Like, I mean it this time as well. Good strength. That's never been a foul. He leaned into him, man. He used his body. It's never a foul. Mate, Bradford will not. There is no way on God's green planet that Bradford will pay what Barnsley's board are going to ask. Regardless if they've got the money that they think it'll take to come and get him. And every club just thinks it's same Barnsley that it were like under Crimes years ago. It's not. In terms of selling. It still isn't the fact that we're crap. But in terms of selling, he ain't going for cheap. They might think, oh, we'll chuck a 500 grand at Barnsley and we'll take it. If you had a zero end, yeah. But why would we take that? He's got like 3 years on his contract. He's going to be on about £1.5 grand a week max because he's come from a semi-pro side. No chance. I don't know. I think Huddersfield could get out. I don't think they'll be in here for ages, but I don't think they'll go up next year either. Really, just depend. The manager situation is so strange. I don't know what. I don't know what it is with these sort of clubs, right? That are top end League Oneers that wanted to go up. Why are they not looking at Des Buckingham? Why is it only Cardiff that are linked with him? Could Huddersfield not just come and get him? I don't get it. Like Bolton went and took Schumacher. You know what I mean? That's a proper managerial appointment, that. For a side with a bit of ambition. Wimbledon bigger than Basel, what's the point? Nearly jumping fell to him then. Compensation for that Sean Rogan. I've seen people saying it's like 500 grand. It's hard though, toast, unless you got a big sale on books. I know you had Semenyo a while ago, but you need one like every year to keep up with him. Plymouth, Luton, Stockport. Plymouth won't go up. The more I think about it, Luton. No, they will. They've got Bloomfield as well. Luton will go up. Surely. Yeah, I saw him linked with Sellers. Could Reading go back? No. A bit stupid. Walsall, that's good, that. They might have a chance here. If you can pick him out. Oh, it's a good effort, really. Oh, he's took ball off him. Oh, that's poor. It lined up for bloke running in. One of them ones, you know when the camera's panning and you just waiting for bloke to come sprinting on like this last second to smash it. That was like their first goal at Chesterfield. That chunk come out of nowhere off screen. I don't think Luton struggle. They're going to have a big turnover, so they might not absolutely run away with league. But they've got a lot of money and a very good manager in Bloomfield. Especially for this division. Look what we did with Wickham. If Morris leaves, we've got to sell on, so happy days. Wimbledon, as of recent brackets, last 50 years, have been more successful than Barnsley. Wimbledon went bust. This Wimbledon have existed for about 20 years. Don't even start on MK Dons. Yeah, Luton are going to have to... I don't know who the director of football is, but they need some... They need a lot of organisation going on at that club because there's going to be a lot of ins and outs all over the place. And a lot of money management as well because they've got all this brass from Premier League, the parachute payments, and they'll be coming down like 30 million quid from Prem. But come on, they're going to be on big players, big wages even. Their attendances are like, what, 11k? There's going to be a lot going on there. I mean, they could start quite slowly, but they'll 100% finish top 6, Luton. Do you think Championship's hardest it's ever been next season? It's a tough one to stay up. Part of me is like quite thankful that we've not this time. Because I've had the fear that eventually, because we're going to go up eventually, aren't we? And I keep getting fear that we go up and just come straight back down, and then we're even further behind. And I think if we'd have gone up this time, we definitely would just come straight back down. Like Charlton, that game yesterday showed quality in League One. It's crap. That them touring a final is nuts. So I think Charlton, unless they invest massively all over page, straight back down. Whereas Birmingham Wrexham are obviously going to stay up and be pushing top end. I'm telling you, I've said it for ages. There's going to be 2 big old clubs going down next year, and one of them's Wednesday. I've got no Barnsley in for a minute. I've got nailed. It's going to be a bit quiet until the transfer window opens, though, even with freeze. Norwich will be fine. Wednesday not a big club. Fairs. Real will go to Germany, I think. Because he's obviously bottled Southampton job and Leicester want Russell Martin. So I don't think Middlesbrough will spend £1 million on a gaffer, to be honest. Because they'd have to spend shitloads to sack Carrick to then spend more to bring another one in. A lot of them will go cheap. So I think I'll go back to Germany. I've got loads of stuff lined up, Trafford. Why Jed Steer? I don't even want him. I'd rather have Gauchi back on loan. Unless he's done like absolute pittance, Jed Steer. Then just nah. just not doing it for me. Yeah, Birmingham will be top 6, defo. Now, I did one about when still were massively linked. I did one about the role side of things, and the like that aspect to that story. But I don't watch French League to know anything about Will Still other than all memes about him. Wimbledon ball. Oh, I should have dragged it back there. It's offside anyway. Would I take Street at Barnsley? No chance. Jed Steer, average League One keeper, realistically. Honestly, if we're not going to bring Gauchi back, I'd rather just have Flav in there. Like, what's point? What's point? I'd rather invest. We've got a 20-year-old keeper there that's English on a 5-year deal or whatever he's on. Just start him. Yeah, but thing is, you know, Wales and its fan base reach. You talk about all them areas, but Wakey, majority it's Leeds. Bottom end of Barnsley, it's all Wednesday. It's it's hard. We are stuck between two of the biggest countries that are two of the biggest clubs in the country that aren't like your top 6. Leeds and Wednesday are massive fan base wise, and we're stuck between both of them. I do think though, if we are to go up, I think as crowds will go up to like 16k. You know, in line with like when you look at Preston and Blackburn and them sort of clubs and Millwall, they all get like 15, 16k a week. So I think Barnsley would. I don't see why not if we were to go up now. If we're averaging like 13k in this bag of shit league with 10 people in away end every week. Flav not quite good enough, but I would rather halfway through season it'll be better than Jed Steer is. I'm not having Jed Steer. I'm not having it. Why Steer? Why? Are you all not seeing something different to me? Oh my god, Wimbledon chance. Oh. Oh. What's my take on Ipswich Town? They'll be going straight back up. I don't know what he's doing there at ball lad for Walsall. Ipswich will go straight back up. If the only way that I could understand this Jed Steer thing is if they're going to treat it like a loan anyway, and maybe get him if you get him on like a 1-2 year deal max, loan Flav and Smith out or something, or loan Flav out, keep Smith as number 2. I don't know, but if we use Steer like a short term option to get more experience for other younger lads and then bring them in eventually, then I could see that being a thing. But then at the same time, why not just get Gauch on loan? Do they want that much? It can't be on that much money that we're going to have to pay, surely. My head's on Mars with Manning. Especially when it's Norwich. Like, they've got big attendances and they've got some brass. But Bristol City, attendance-wise, yeah, you're a small club at grand scheme of things. You're a proper lower league club, Bristol City. Proper lower league club. My kind of club. But you've got some brass now, surely. And attendances are massive these days. I just don't get why they can't. Why can they not keep Manning? Why would they go to Norwich? I think Smith will get loaned out, personally. Whoever's 22k at home, that's nuts. How do you manage to get a welcome to Wrexham? They emailed me and asked for my footage and paid me. So I said, yeah. Steer is Urian's old mate and I'll have less wages. Might look into coaching afterwards too. What is it? He's like 30, mid 33 or something, Steer? Just screams transition, doesn't it? Like, it's annoying. Yeah, Bristol is a massive city, but when I was growing up, and especially the late 90s, 2000s, it was Bristol Rovers city. It was their city, fan base wise. I'm not bad, Minion. How are you? Leeds, stay up. Watch the vid, bro. I've done one today. Is he keeping that in? Oh, God. Donley will be going to Championship, mate. There's absolutely no way Leighton Orient get him again. Or any League One side. It'll be a London champ side. I'll tell you what, it'll be QPR to link up with Kelman again. Guaranteed. Which Prem side would you want to play in Cup at Oakwell? Well, I wanted Everton for the longest time. But now I want either Liverpool away or Chelsea away. I've done Man United now. I've done Man United. I've had my 7-0 loss. I'm happy now. I just wish we could have played him when we were actually half decent and get him a game. Like when we played Chelsea over year and we lost 1-0 at home to him. We played half decent against them then. None of Prem sides coming down. I'm doing a Luton. Favourite way they transport? Train. Bottom three next year, it just depends though on what teams might lose the best players. There might be some financial trouble going on. You never know, do you? Really. So it depends. I do honest to God think that regardless of the fact that I'm a Barnsley fan, that Wednesday will be in a lot of trouble. They will finish at the highest position I see Wednesday next season is about 5th bottom. They'll be terrible. Charlton will be in a lot of shit now, to be fair. Charlton will be in bother. Who else? Preston, depending on how this humongous rebuild they've got goes, they could be in bother. Stoke will be fine, you think, with Robbins. What else is there? Maybe Hull. But they had a lot of injuries to the forwards, so they'll be like a new side Hull. I don't know, it's a tough old league, you know. Tough old league to call about. Does Hamer go to Premier League or abroad? He's leaving, therefore. I think he'll go to Leeds, Hamer. His role gone done deal. Well, he wants out. He wants to leave. QPR. But there's a lot of change, isn't there, with QPR? What's QR code for? Well, if you deposit £5 on there, mate, then you get £10 for free. Hashtag gambleaware.com. Oh, you want about there, Connell? I'm having a look. How do you know stuff like that? It's mental. Oh, in fact, I know how you know. Cal, how do I become a goat? Well, guys, I actually don't know. To be honest, I think it says join, and then you get a badge. Oh, man. I don't know about top 6 for Pompey. They're very good going forward. It's like full new back line needed, really, to push top end. And to not get absolutely spanned every time you leave Fratton Park. It'd help as well. Should mint at home. It's top 6 home form, innit? But just crap away. Oldham or Southend? I think Oldham, personally. Since they've changed the style completely to fit Jurgen Nathan, haven't they? They've changed it massively. And they look really good. They looked good against York. Yeah, against York over there. Too lazy. How dare you, George? Like, absolutely, honest to God, how dare you? Are we live streaming Chelsea on Wednesday? Absolutely not, mate. I might not even watch it. If I will. It's English. It's an English side, isn't it? I will watch Chelsea. But I'm not doing a stream for it. No, Andy, it'll be even better. Wednesday won't be joining us because we'll be going up. You'd think Tickle leaves, but it depends how much brass they want for him. He's got a release clause on it, but they're not going to get £10 million for him. It's just not happening. God, he's fast. Oh my God. Oh, that were a wrong decision though, wasn't it? Like he's got sprint on you and you're going from a start and you think you can beat him. They're not that fast. They actually do, Greg. Let's have that. Best Barnsley chant. My favourite ever one is Bobby Hassel. The Bobby one. I'm not saying it before anybody asks. But any Barnsley fans in here, the Bobby Hassel one, it's an all-timer, that. As expected in a League 2 game, this is wank. Game's been crap, mate. I wouldn't mind Abbott on loan at County. I wouldn't mind that. Sam, I've no idea because I've never watched a Will Still game, so I couldn't tell you. I just have to go off what everybody else says about him. Why did Barnsley not allow a drum? Strike! Oh, good stop. First bit of quality all game from Wimbledon. I don't think they allow drums in away end at Barnsley. I don't think. And we don't want one in home end because we're not gimps. So. Why is Barnsley away so big? When we were in Premier League, I think when we come down from Premier League, we sold Ashley Ward and built an away stand just for more revenue. Because obviously we're at Championship for like a trillion years. So when all like half decently big sides come, they just sell it all out. Dream signing at summer for Barnsley. I want Powdy O'Connor. Centre half. I think a right centre back for us would be an absolute game changer. I agree, Christian. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not wrong with a drum. Disagree. Lincoln's atmosphere is good for this league, but you still gimps for using a drum. No, Molyneux, I don't know if he'd fit. He's not like... If we want to get lads in behind on wing, I don't know if he'd fit for us. A trumpet? Yeah, Erlen Shepherd left side, and then if we have Powdy at right centre half, I want a new right back as well. Actually, I don't like either ones we've got to start. If we get Paul from Wednesday, won't mind that one. And when last time we had a Wednesday boy? Been chuffing years. Oh yeah, I've seen Chris. I've seen that with them two with trumpet and that shit. Has anything happened yet? No. There's been one shot. Sam went all eat with, yeah, but he went from Barnsley to Wednesday. I'm thinking when we had one of them. Adam Davis, yeah, that was years ago. That now, what have we not had a play since Adam Davis? It's been like 10 years. It's been ages. Oh, Lofthouse. Honestly, I wouldn't mind him starting right back for us. He's done alright at Burton, hasn't he? Oh yeah, his own atmosphere is horrendous. Ortwell's only good on big games. That's it. For the rest of the year, eat shit. But I don't blame it for being bad, seriously. I do not blame Ortwell for being crap because the shit we are watching for the last 4 or 5 years, since COVID, it's been horrendous. Russell's a baller, mate. Come on, please, please, please give me something. I don't want Ugbo, for God's sake. He's on 28 grand a week and all. I don't want him. Thank you. You know, Wednesday, right? They've absolutely fucked it. Big style. Like, obviously, with the manager side of things, in fact, they've got no players. But any player coming in now, or if you're trying to make people sign new contracts, they're going to look at Ugbo as one of your top earners and think, why the hell would I sign a contract on less money than him? What? If he's on what? At late 20s? Why would anybody sign a contract for less than Ugbo when that's set the tone for a decent player? It's mental. Best Barnsley limbs I've ever experienced. Forest away when Urian scored volley. Or Wembley for when we scored it like a minute in against Millwall. Like first minute Fletcher scored. That was nuts behind net. Smithing on that much. Oh, your only big earners Wednesday, like big earners, are Bannon, Windass, and Ugbo, and that's it. Like big 20s. Get after him. He's rapid, that fella. Wimbledon defence is struggling with him a little bit. Yeah, he's got his own bar in town, Sam. It's a nice bar, I know. Have a good day, George King. Good. Ah, good. I always think that with first game with Barnsley, if we have first game at home and we lose, say, atmosphere, then it just sets tone for the rest of the year. Like we'd have to win like 100 games in a row for it to be half decent. We have to start well. Bannon gets a grand for every hair lift on his head. I doubt it, mate. If he had a big afro, yeah. How big's Barnsley Town Not Club? Decently big. It's weird though. If you look at what's classed as Barnsley, it like expands this way rather than this way. It's like Wakey/Leeds there, Sheffield's here, and then Barnsley goes like sideways almost a lot, which is wild. Because if you go to like Stocksbridge or something around there, how that's classed as Sheffield and not Barnsley is mental to me. And it's just obviously full of Wednesday. Oh god, there's one here in as well. There's one in here. The best and worst Barnsley player I've ever seen. The best talent wives, Vazte were a freak, or Urian. They were nuts when he wrote us. The worst performance I've ever seen, and some of you will know this at this point. Zeki Friars, Ipswich away on a Tuesday night. The worst footballing performance I've ever seen from an individual ever. I will never unsee it. There were like 150 of us in this away end, and I just couldn't believe what I was watching. It was like you just plucked a fan out at crowd and stuck him on pitch. Oh god. Wimbledon, go on, lads! Hit it! Mate, these footballers are shit. These are crap. These are so crap. We'd never need to do it to Hotwell. We'd never need to make it bigger. Unless we ever got to... If we got to Premier League and we're there constantly forever, then we'd need to expand. But at the minute, the usable capacity at Barnes is about 17k because half at West End's shut. I think. Somewhat along them lines. Come on, Wimbledon. You've got a chance again, yeah. And we won't sell it out unless we're a top championship side. I've honestly been quite impressed with Barnes' attendances for the last couple of years. Like, for averaging 13k, say if we average 12,000 Barnsley fans in a week, most of the time, this is worst football majority of us have ever seen. And just keep coming. An amount of Barnsley fans that I know that are like, I'm not going until we get rid of these owners. I'm not going. Until we get rid of these owners, until we show some ambition. I'm not buying a season ticket. There's like 5,000 blokes just waiting in wings for us to do all. So I think if we got promoted at any point, it'd just go up fast. Personally. That Radlinger, though, he pulled off one of the best saves I've ever seen away at Derby. Ridiculous save. No, neither of these two would stay up. Based on this, it's crap. What leads us 2 minutes up road? We sell out every time. Barnsley's away average. It must be quite good. Barnsley are crap if we're going to like somewhere that's got horrendous train lines to get there. I think Barnsley are crap. Like if we go to Bristol or Stevenage or something, we might take like 400. But if it's somewhere like main London on a Saturday or anywhere north, we've been selling out most at games in this league because it's just little away ends like Mansfield and Lincoln and that. It just sell out whatever the gear. But I think we've probably had like fourth highest this season. There'd have been Wrexham might not have had more than us away. Birmingham will have. Huddersfield, Bolton, maybe Charlton. That's it. Yeah, Yeovil bet Sheffield United in one of them. Gudgeon. Yeah, Bradford get that many at League Below because your tickets are cost same amount as an Happy Meal. That's why. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But still. We took nearly 30k to Wembley. That's good for a little town. I was there, Aaron. I was there at that game. I think we should have that, Connell. I hate the ones that we've had. I hate it. Is there a loyalty point system for Barnsley away tickets? Yeah. For ones that they think will sell out, yeah. Some more or less just go to general sales straight away. Like if we get Wigan away, for example, and it's 4k, it's just come and get one if you want it. But for ones where we're going to sell out, definitely, then yeah. It goes on like season tickets with so many points, then less points, then less points, then season tickets, then general sale or something. But obviously I've got connections, so... I obviously pay for my tickets, by the way, before anybody thinks I don't do that. I obviously pay. But even if there were like an away game with 50 tickets, I would guarantee that I would get one. Just through sponsors. Would ever go back on pitch side if they wanted me? Of course I would. But they won't need me. What could I possibly bring that'd warrant them paying for my train and everything to go down? Penistone is Barnsley. Tim. Or does Penistone class itself as its own place? Or is it just in Barnsley? Or is it one of them ones where it's actually classed as Sheffield, even though it's smack in line with Town Centre on a line like that? Or but one of them. Out in South Yorkshire that's half decent, Sheffield won it. So it's probably Sheffield. I wish, Johnny. Jesus. I wish I lived around Court Farm. Fucking hell. We'd sell out Bradford, yeah. This game, by the way. Is Penistone actually classed as Sheffield? Because if it is, I've just had enough. Let's get it up on a map. It's literally in line with Worsborough, which is classed as which is obviously Barnsley, and it's higher up than Wombwell, which is Barnsley, and Oyland, which is Barnsley, and Darfield, which is Barnsley. If that's classed as Sheffield, we might as well all pack up and go home. If Penistone is classed as Chef. Honestly, further backs up my point. Anything half decent in South Yorkshire, Sheffield will try and claim it. This game's absolutely garbage. I don't know what his averages are in. I'd imagine it's like 1.2, something along them lines. They probably use an S postcode. So do I, and I'm top end of Barnsley. I live in S75. Everything in Barnsley is a Sheffield postcode. Oh, good. They're actually classed from centres Barnsley, then that's good. This game, I'm gonna scoop my eyeballs out in a minute. Oh God, ass. Home first, stunning. I mean, home first just definitely is Huddersfield, though. There's a lot of them areas, you know, between Barnsley and Huddersfield. Some very nice places there. Yeah, I know, George, but then people always say, "Oh yeah, but this is Sheffield because it's got an S postcode." There's no B postcode for it to be a Barnsley one. Yeah, all the little small ones, we've sold them out. I mean, the ones that let us down is, you know, like Charlton away on a Tuesday night, and we'll take like 250. It's ones like that. Yeah, that's the one. Honestly, when these stupid ass conversations come out, mate, that's when you know what game's crap. Try and name at least 6 football clubs that Barnes have played against in club's first ever season. I'm gonna say Preston, Notts County. Hold on. Strike! We've got a goal! Get in Wimbledon! And I've got 20 bar on him. Let's go! Good finish, that lad. Good finish. Come on. Oh, yes, I want Wimbledon. I want to go there away. It's like one of the nicest areas of London, isn't it? I'll take that. Come on. Fucking get in. Only second bit of quality all game. To be fair, Walsall have done note. And it probably does deserve to be a draw. But if anybody were going to score it, it should have been Wimbledon. They're the only ones that look like threatening at all. Oh, man. Strike that. I wonder where first we're going. But that first volley when he lined up, I thought that were destined. When he was coming down on chest. That's tidy little finish, that. Tidy little finish. First ever season for Barnsley, though, I will say Notts County, Preston. I think we were before Sheffield United, to be fair. You just got to think of clubs like that. Derby, Stoke, Accrington Stanley. Man United. Like that. That'll be my guess. Force on Sheffield United support at Wembley. Who cares? I mean, like, literally, who cares, man? Who gives a bloody fuck? Try not to get involved with attendances talk and bashing teams for it. Because, like, what's point? Bash people that don't go. Not ones that do. Now, this is one of the biggest bottles ever. If Walsall lose this, it's possibly the biggest bottle ever. They were like 18 points clear at one point. You like Burton as an away day, mate. I can't be arsed with it anymore. I think I've been like 3-4 times. It's shit. I don't know how Burton's one of your favourite. It's good because it's only down road. But if you get train there, it's just a piss take from town. Yeah, I agree with Matt. Sheffield United, they've not got a load of people that can spawn in from woodwork, have they? Right, boys, it's time. We all know what time it is. Best 3 cities for away days. London, Manchester, Barnsley City. Now, London, Manchester, Chef. No, London, Manchester, Nottingham. Actually. But for football away days, London, Manchester, Sheffield. Right, let me get this shit up. We've got a blue kit to do, baby. Hold on. Let me get it all loaded up. You know what? In future, just for future reference, I'm going to have it loaded up before we start stream. That's the one. I mean, that's the future of this game. I'm already logged in as well. Get in. Host game. Join a game. Classic. Host. Game ID. Boys. What? Oh, there we go. Random question order. Host now. Boys, the code is 9560650. 9560650. Does Discord release today? That's a tomorrow job. Toast, I promise you I'll do it. I promise you. I promise you. But sometimes there's too much happening. Train George easily. The code is, guys, 9560650. 9560650. 9560650. Do I miss getting battered at Pride Park? Not even slightly. When Blue Kit sponsor, don't worry, I'm going to be sending him a strongly worded email, mate. Do not worry. If I were to go to Scotland, mate, it'd be for Rangers. It'd be for Rangers. Do I like Leeds away? Yeah, because you can just go at centre. Happy days. Let you go on coach and then they lock you up in a cage. Boys, you've got 5 seconds. Is it to go at Discord server off for everyone? There'll be different. Well, you can have different rooms, can't you? So there'll be different things. There'll be like a tiered thing, probably. I don't know. Only thing, I use Discord to phone my mates and waffle. That's it. Right, you got 2 seconds. 1. Right, off. This is an EFL quiz. I don't even read the names out. Oh, shit. What? I'm assuming Man U. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. I actually don't know the answer to that. Right. Oh, yeah. We'll just go for biggest team, don't you? You know what I mean? Let me turn that off. Right, next. Goons, Liam, John Eustace, and I Love C. Fowler and Adolf. Good start. Good start for lads. Holy shit. I think that's right as well, but I'll tell you what, Lineker won't be that far behind, I wouldn't have thought. Shearer even. Nice. You know what? It's just points on board quite early. It's just points on the board. That's all I'm bothered about. Wait, I'm Wolf and not even chicken. Ridiculous. I know that one's right. I know that it's Brian Dean. Because, like I've said, in-laws, Sheffield United fans. Oh, God. Honestly. How was I 6? How did I not get that first? What? Come on. I think it's Shane Long, but it might be Mane. But I think it's Shane Long. Nice. Right, I've got every question right so far. I'm picking some points up here. I'm picking some points up. I must be top like 3 here so far. I've got everyone right. I've got that one right as well. Nice. Nice, we're balling. I must be at top. Show me. Show me where I am. There's no way I'm only 13th. I'm 24th! I've got every question right. That's ridiculous. Because half of you lot are on your phone, so you can click it instantly. I'm going to drag mine to it. Ridiculous. I'm going to be further behind now because I got that like 40th. 90. Bag of shit. Come on. I need to get some faster. I nearly got that wrong. Come on. 20 still? How? Oh, mate, yeah. Walsall was top for ages. It's one of the biggest bottles ever. I'm convinced it was 22 at one point. Let's go! Come on. All click 92. Mate, I've got every question right. Why am I not on the further up table? I've got that wrong. I've got that wrong. It should have been Windass versus Derby because he hit it from halfway line. I've got it right! Wicked! Can I get... Oh, jeez. Mate, I've got to be top at league. I've got every single question right. Every single one. Connell's the top. Shit. I'm 17. See, everyone's getting them right, and then people are just getting more points than me. I can't not be top 5 yet. I'm gonna get every question right. I probably came like 10th on that one as well. $14th. Like, what's going on? How fast are some of you lot? Come on. Well, this is actually a flawed question because Slabhead also started at Barnsley. Harry Maguire's first club was Barnsley. So that's a flawed question. We created both of the back two. I've got that right as well. I've got that right as well. Come on. There's no way someone's got bots for this. There's just no way. I'm sorry. Cheeky fuck. Cheeky bastard. I must have got that right first. 6th. Have any of you got this all right? That's quite a difficult question if you don't know your history. But it's Villa and QPR. I'm surprised that many people got that one right, honestly. I'm genuinely surprised that many people got that right. Guys, 4 questions left. Oh, I'm so good at this. This might be the one, boys, that I win. 20 question EFL quiz. This might be the one that I win, you know. This could be it. Please, 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 please. I've got to be in like top 3. I've not got a question wrong. I've got to be. Thank you very much, Mr. Minion. The what? Who knows that? I'm going to get this wrong. Wham, Morecambe. No! I've been twice to Accrington Stanley. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. If I finish like 80 points off top and I'd have won, if I'd have got that one right, I'm not going to be happy. In each of the 4 main, it's almost got to be Swindon. It's wrong. It's Bury. Have I bottled it at last? Have I just bottled it at last? I finished 11th. How have you got 2,258 points, John Eustace? How? I love Sea Fowler, Udders, and John Eustace top 3. I'm fumed. There's an air in my mouth. Oh, and there's an air in my eye. It's all happening. I got the first 18 questions right. No. I'll tell you what, at least I'm getting better. Callum is fat. Alright. At least I'm getting better. Oh. Shit. I'm never going to do it, am I? I'm actually just never going to do it. Is that the real John Eustace? Yeah, I'm sure he's in here playing blue kits on a bank holiday Monday. Eustace if he had a budget. Oh. I can't do another one. If I do another one, then it'll run into game. Not that matters, because game's crap, but no, I can't do it. I'm just checking my bet, guys, quickly. Because I've got Wimbledon in 90 minutes for £55. Shit. Hold on, let me change that round, actually. What's everyone having for tea later? Oh, God. Any like, half-time conversations, boys? Anybody got anything? Any half-time combos? Watch timer on? I don't fucking know, mate, honestly. Reset it. Good spot. Really good spot there. Do a poll for what? Like what for? You know what, boys? I'll let you in on a secret that I was going to say earlier that I forgot to say. So my stream schedule for next season is going to be, I'm going to do a Watchalong for Friday night, hopefully, if there's a game on. But if not, then whatever, you know what I mean? Monday, I want it to be a Barnsley one. So Barnsley on Monday, I want to do an EFL related one in middle of the week if I can. Like a Championship / League One roundup sort of thing. In fact, no, I might not do that. But then I've got another like secret one that I'm not going to tell you about yet. I've got a secret one and it's absolutely mint. It's mint. Beans on toast. Who's having beans on toast for tea? Come on. Oh, with sausages. That's all right then. Pot noodle roast dinner. That's right answer from Freddie. Barnsley stream or Barnsley vid. It's going to be a Barnsley stream every Monday. Only got one right at first one. What? When were Barnsley 87? The secret one is not a Football Manager stream. The only way I could do gaming stuff as well. That's what this game's doing to me. The only way I can get gaming stuff in as well is if I make enough money to pay someone to edit my videos. That's the only way I can get around it. Prem predictions are getting binned off. Hopefully, Sam. Hopefully. I did quite well that for a little taster. Say it was just us two, just waffling. There were no editing at all in it. Is the secret one OnlyFans? I had this conversation with my girlfriend, mate, over there. Because I saw some bloke on TikTok and he was like flexing something. And he was doing 100 grand a month on OnlyFans. If some genie sat in front of me right now and said, if you get your donger out on OnlyFans, you'll get 100 grand a month, I'd get it out right now. Like, right for free. I'd do it right this second on this very table. I'd get it out now. I'd slob it on desk. If I got 100 grand a month, mate, there's not many things I won't do. Can't match bingo paying for me. No. Speaking of, you get £5. No, you don't. You get £10 free, guys, if you deposit 5. Oh, my God. Shit, timer. We're off. I'm gonna do a stream, right? In fact, let me make a question. I'm gonna poll this right now. Little poll for the chat, for the audience right now. Little poll for the chat. Right. So the question is, before you answer it, if I can only do one of these a week, say if I'm already doing too many rounds and I can only do one a week, right? If I'm only doing too many lives, that is, and I can only do one of these, would you have it be just a championship one on like a Wednesday night, or a championship and League One one? Like, which of the two? I'm going to start the poll now. Also, if I streamed FIFA, I'd be banned within the hour. I am coming. Every slur you have ever heard in your life comes out of my mouth when I'm playing FIFA. I promise you. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to let you all in. I'm telling you. It's getting Champ and League One. Like, as an overwhelming one at the minute. The thing is, if I do it like... I agree with Blue Side Chef Wednesday, to be honest. I'm not even kidding. League One largely is irrelevant. I actually agree with him. I fully agree. Include League One to see your Barnsley stakes. But I could realistically cover the League One side in my Barnsley videos on a Monday. You know what I mean? No, Alexander, my mum and dad are still together, and I'm sat in their house right now. Even Rachel, everyone. Every single one. Not now, obviously, but when I was younger, wowzer. FIFA. Jesus Christ. Right, I'm ending poll. I want to see what people say. It's almost unanimous for both. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to not listen to any of you. Oh. Cancelled again. That's probably 5th time this month. Yeah, I agree again. Even top half of League One's crap. No, Felipe, that's nothing, mate. We're not even scratching the surface with that one. About O'Hare. Lincoln. Oh, I should have said Grimsby, to be fair. I should have said Blackpool and all, I'm not going to lie. I'm NGL, I'm NGL. I need to change that back around again. Yeah, it's gone. We do not want extra time in this game, boys. We want a Wimbledon win. Yeah, there are some creators, but the further you go down pyramid, the worse the content gets, largely. You know what I mean? Like, budget-wise, there's obviously more views and more money at top end. So you can do it. The production value just gets better. I wonder what, like, I might ask for people's inputs on my setup and my background. When I get an house, it might be like, from this point, it'll be 6 months to a year that I move out. In that time frame, I wonder what you all think the background's going to be like. Because I'm obviously there's not going to be a bed just stuck in where, like when we move out. Wimbledon has cleaned it offline. Oh my goodness me. There's obviously not going to be a bed. I'm having like that should have got in and all. I don't know how Walsall just equalised there. I don't know how Walsall equalised. Even that cross back across line there were good. He did well to even get that off then. We need a view. Then it'll mess up lighting. What if I had like if I had the camera and then my windows behind me so you could just see where I live? What's the point in that? I think the background of the lighting's important. That's a honking ball. Just a bunch of QR codes. I might just sell ad plots. Have any of you seen that bloke on TikTok that's selling ads behind his head? And he started with like an ad wall for £1, and now it's absolutely humongous in space for about 3 weeks. I looked for John Stone's cutout before. Let sunlight in, but then it ruins the aesthetic. The ideal placement, obviously when I move out I can change this, but I want my desk there. I want the window behind the desk so I get natural light on me anyway, but I've got no socket over there, so I have to be in this corner. Otherwise I would have been over there. Not wrong with that. They're both going for an header. Come on, Wimbledon. Get another in and put it to bed. I just hope Wimbledon don't sit back now, which they probably will. Do it from my sofa. But a lot of it is me talking about things that I'm like showing on thingy. You know what I mean? Just by an extension. I've got 2 here, but still I've got that much stuff plugged into this corner that I won't be able to get it over there. And also it's pointless now. Even if I could do that, it'd be pointless now. Because I'll be gone soon. No, Leo, honestly, no. The best way to sell anything is word of mouth, innit? Always. My favourite pub outside at town centre. There's a lot of nice ones in Map and Darton. Just out in S75, mate. I'm a big enjoyer at Crown and Anchor, you know. Bart Greenway. Big enjoyer. Alt Wenny's a good one in Map. Talbot. Old Bakery. Them vibes. Oh, Gurgeon. I couldn't have a guess at that, mate. There's been loads. Over years. There's been about 5 since I've been born. Speaking of ads, what's the QR code on the left of my screen? So true. If you deposit £5, you get £10 for free. That's all I need to say. Honestly, do you even need anything else? That's all I'm telling you. You get £10 for free. Spend 5. It's just like a duplication glitch. When he's good, it's not as good as Crown and Anchor though. Keg used to have some good pubs and all. Back in my day. Then I think of my favourite ones in like Chef. In fact, the best one, right? The best pub that I've ever been to in my entire life were in Liverpool, but I can't remember what it was called. It was stunning. Spain. I can eat ice cream van. I've not seen Match Bingo anywhere else. Goldbridge were promoting it over there. Ever watched Kes? It's one of my favourite films. Ah, Kes. Tom, please delete that message for God's sake. Jesus Christ. Oh. Isn't it mental that people use, like, if any of you do this in chat, like, apologies, but respectfully grow up. People that use Klarna for, like, a takeaway. Your £1/4 meals on finance. Like, that's outrageous that people do that. Was the pub like 2 rooms? It weren't in Liverpool centre. It were we're all like, there's a lot of, like, uni houses there and a big park. Like a big old park. It's quite dark inside. They did have football on one telly, but it's really dark inside. There were like pipes and that just all over the place, like barrels and stuff to sit around. If you're from that area, please tell me what it is. But it weren't like Liverpool city centre. It were on outskirts, really, where uni students were. A kind of deal for a meal deal, 37p a week for 3 months. But who's doing that? But for God's sake, who's doing that? What's Klarna? It's a finance thing. So you can finance effectively anything in your life. But it's the worst thing ever. If you are financing a kebab, get a life. Stop. Just don't have the kebab if you're going to finance the thing. And it's ridiculous that they even offer that anyway. Aren't they all going bust? Yeah, I know. I no idea what it was, mate. It's next to that big. There's a massive park somewhere. You're in trouble, Billy. He's absolutely silent it down at Wembley now. It should have been free, Gudgeon. It should have been free. The only one I missed were against Ipswich to go to Prem. I was born like a week before. Liverpool's I'll tell you what, it's nice where I've been. Wimbledon. Fall through. Oh. Billy, thank you for the 2, mate. Appreciated. Kiss. Forgive me. Kiss, kiss. Thanks. You're forgiven instantly. Thank you very much, my friend. Kisses. Yeah, I should have gone, week old. Why didn't I go? My mum and dad won't take me to Cardiff either. In FA Cup semi-final, like 2008, they wouldn't take me because I was too young. Which is fair enough, like, looking back on it now. Because Barnsley and Cardiff, there's been a few scrappy doos over years. So, not surprising. But I was gutted that I couldn't go to that. Absolutely gutted. But thank you, Billy. Kiss. Do I like Leeds City Centre? It's not bad. I don't like anything that busy for more than like an hour. But Leeds is alright. As far as city centres go, Leeds is one of the better ones. I don't think everything's wildly spread out either, which I think can be difficult. Like, if you're going, especially from a drinking point of view, because that's more or less the only reason I go anywhere. But Manchester's spread out all over the place, for example. Whereas Leeds, it's quite, all the nice bits are in a near enough area. No, it gets near to York. Like, York's best by a mile. Fawa News, Austin. FAWA. I've been to Bristol. I've done both at aways. I've done City and Rovers. Yeah, but if you're going like clubbing in Manchester, there's different things in different places, isn't there? To be fair, I don't like clubbing anyway. But last time I went to this like jazz bar thing. Wicked. Absolutely wicked. Can anyone hear that? I don't think you can. Which one in Bristol did you prefer? Well, I was 16 when I went to Bristol City, so I couldn't get on it as much. I was still drinking, but I couldn't get on it big time. Whereas Bristol Rovers this year, no, not this year. I went to Bristol Rovers. What, this year? Maybe last year. It was last year that I went to Bristol Rovers. And we got on bus, so it's never as good. If you want coach, nothing's ever as good. No worries, Bill. I promise you, I didn't even press button, Bill. I'm gonna press it now though. How many 92 have you done? I think about 47, 48-ish. Something along them lines. Nearly 50. I'll have done 50 by time this time next year. I'll have done at least 50. If we get some funky cup ones. No, the Jazz one were in Manchester. I went to Bristol last year, not this. I've been to Middlesbrough twice. First time I went, you bet it's 3-0 and you had Adama Traore. You know, fastest player I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't press the button. The only time I press the ad button is when someone says that they've got an ad. Because then they blame me for pressing button when I've not pressed button. So then I press button. That's how it goes. I've been to Bristol City. But I was 16. Coach is shit for an away. Honest to God, I'd rather drive. Especially recently, because Barnsley have been banned from drinking on away coaches properly. You can still slyly have them, but you can't just walk on with a crate of 10 anymore, like you used to be able to. It's been banned from drinking. I've done Middlesbrough twice, I've done Sunderland. I've not done Newcastle yet, though. Is YouTube Premium worth it? Dun, 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 dun. I'd rather... Nah, yeah, but if you want bus, it's just crap. They take you to some poxy village and not into centre or wherever it is you're going. It's shit. I'd rather drive and have one. Thing is, I pay for Spotify. The only thing that's keeping me on Spotify and not getting YouTube Premium, for like the music side of things, is that I've got a playlist with about 800 songs in that I don't want to then go and find all them songs again and put them in YouTube. I might buy YouTube Premium. You should get it if you get so many subs. You should just get it for free. Personally, that's my opinion. It's my personal opinion. Corporate bag of shit. I didn't go to Birmingham. YouTube Premium's walk. What is it? Is it about a tenner? How do you check? But Spotify's like a tenner now. You're not following me on Spotify, mate. That's not happening. I don't even know what it is, by the way. Come on, Wimbledon. It's blatant foul. Decent defending again. Why did you decide to become a YouTuber? I wanted to enjoy my life. Well, to be fair, I wanted to work in football, and this was the only way I could do it because I weren't good enough to play. So, Chris, thank you for £2, mate. What's your favourite game at Oakwell ever? Either Walsall in playoffs. That were ridiculous when we bet them. That it was unreal that day. What else? I've not had a lot of fun, man. I'm not gonna lie. Because I've not been there for championship playoffs. I either would only just born or in COVID for championship playoffs, so I've been scammed twice there. I'll tell you what, Wednesday. Oh no, Walsall could be in. Good defending though. He held him off just enough. Wednesday at home last year, year before we bet them 4-2. That were good. When we've hammered Leeds a couple times. When we bet Leeds 5-2, that were good. Or we've had them many a time. Leeds, we've battered them a few times. Maybe when we bet Leeds, I think we bet them 3-2 on Sky, and that was to go above them at time. And I think we went up to about 6th in Championship in January, and then obviously we got ripped to shits after. But yeah, there's a couple. But I think the actual favourite one overall is Walsall, and we bet them 3-0 in playoffs. Because that just set tone. We were so much better than everybody. I don't know how we only went up through playoffs. We were best side by a mile in that league. But appreciated, Chris. Thank you very much. Owen, again, thank you for £2, mate. Thoughts on Liam Manning to the mighty Norwich? I can't believe that he's going to go. It's mental. Honestly, it don't make any sense to me. It's so sideways. Does that not just scream? You might be a Norwich fan, so apologies and thank you for your £2. Very kind. But still, that is a sideways move if I've ever seen one. Bristol City to Norwich. I'm like, unless he's being promised, yeah, we're going to sell Borja Sands and Sargent, but you're going to get like 15, 20 million quid to play with. You're gonna have a budget here. Whereas at Bristol City, you're not. You might get a couple mil. Just can't believe it. I thought he'd held that for a certified top job, me. But appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Kiss. No, Billy. The only year we've been the best side in a division in my league twice, or in my life even twice, and it were both times we got promoted from League One. We've never been best in Championship ever. Even when we went up, we weren't. We'd come second. But when we finished second behind Luton, we had an absolute super team for League One. And when we went up through playoffs against Millwall, how we didn't walk that league, I will never know. I think that was year Bristol City won it, maybe, or was that year before. I can't even remember. Oh no, Wigan won it that year. And they did have Will Grigg. They had some good players. But mate, that side we had was a joke. Or a joke. Yeah, this game's awful. It's so poor. Yeah, 96, 97 we finished second. The 99, 2000 we lost at Wembley to Ipswich. That fella going from Exeter to Plymouth. I think Plymouth have just done it to take piss, honestly. Because he's not good enough for a promotion chasing side. He's an half-decent League One player. Like, no more a minute. He could change, but no more a minute. I'm desperate for it to just finish in 90 minutes. I won't support either of them, but I want Sheffield to win. Yeah, the standard here is poo. No, Chris. No, Chris. We're not allowed to leave without each other. If we have a blinding year, say if we win league easily, Bolton have to come up. Even if you're being shit, you have to come up with us. I think we could be onto something shit on me. We were in. I really do. Come on, I want a second goal for Wimbledon just to see it out here. Commander Tomahawk, I honestly might do. Seriously. I'm not saying yeah or no, but I honest to God, I might do. Because I just want to watch Jürgen Nathan. I just want to see him. We've got some good young uns, you know, Barnsley. Academy's been playing a blinder recently. Like next season, we're going to have Jallo, Jürgen Nathan, Bland, Flav, Shepherd, Gent. With a couple of experienced lads. Oh, God, it's on. Oh, God, it is on. Yeah, I do agree with Connell, actually. It's either setting up for us both to go up or for the season finale of Wembley. Barnsley Bolton. One last dance. Do I ever go to games at neutral? Never. The only times I've been is because I've had to go for like content reasons. But I've still not done many of them. Obviously, when you go abroad, it's different, innit? Like, abroad sides, that's different. And I go to watch that as a neutral, like top sides in a different league. But as for this country, I went to Man City versus Valencia a couple of years ago. Get on. Go on, Wimbledon. Good stop, lad. Mate, why is he going above there? Why is he trying going high near post? There was so much space. Yeah, I've been to Man City, Valencia, and West Ham versus Leeds when Leeds went down. They're only ones that I've been to as a neutral, I think. Blangello, you're going to for flap yet, mate. We've got some fellas. Just tuned in. How's the goal? Good to see you, Poseidon of the North. We got a decent finish, to be fair, on like half volley. Little sidewinder, edge up box. Half decent. I thought first time we're going in. And Wimbledon probably do deserve to be winning in grand scheme of things. But the quality's not been good. How many times have I been to Hillsborough? 3 with Barnsley. And then once when I got paid to go to Wednesday Plymouth. And film. But as a Barnsley fan, I've been away in 3 times. And 1, none. I think I've had 2 draws and a loss. At Wednesday. Been in Bramall Lane twice. 2 draws, I think. One with definitely a draw, I can't remember the other one. And I've been at Leeds about 3 times. All losses. Yes! What a record! You heard! I've been to Donny and drawn. Bradford and drawn. Rotherham I've been, I think, 3 times and won them all, to be fair. Bradford aren't real. But for round here, my record stinks of shit. Especially, the annoying thing with Wednesday, last couple of times we've been there and won. And I couldn't go to either. I think one was COVID and then the other one I couldn't go. We were betting 2 now. Yeah, it's been a very shit game, but the goal were good. Did you go to Walsall when you tanked us 4? No. I went I think I went year after when you won league year after, didn't you? And we were up in Evans. I went to that when we lost 2-1 to you because we scored at 90th and thought we'd won. What a ball! He's offside though. We'll get a flag up now, innit? Yeah, I went when we lost 2-1 to you. Tuesday night, Barnsley away at Wolves, 4-0 win. The lads. That would just, we were on to something great there. I still think we'd have definitely got playoffs if we'd have kept that team together. Because we lost Urian, Win All, and James Bree in space of like 5 minutes. It was annoying. Yeah, but she needs a story with her videos, doesn't she? If we go up, she might do one. I'll have a word. That's a good point as well, Poseidon. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think you'd be the only person in Sweden wanting to watch Wimbledon and Walsall. Do I enjoy Bolton away? Not anymore. I did first time I went, but not anymore. I am fed up of going there. And it's just in a business park, innit? It's just in the middle of like a... It's so rogue, where it is. Yeah, they're half decent defensively, Wimbledon. Walsall haven't done anything, really, this game. I think VAR being present at all is a problem. But it don't make sense. The methods that they use honestly don't make sense. Like, it comes into, like FA Cup and Carabao and that, and Mickey Mouse. It comes into there at a certain point. But what if you get to a quarter final and then they say, right, we're using VAR now, and then you've got it's out Wimbledon. Say if a League Two club gets far, well, we've not got VAR, so you've got it in 3 at games in a specific thing, like at a quarters. You've got it in 3 at ties, but not other one. It's wrong. So wrong. It should only be in Premier League. Leave it out of everything else. Proper football fans don't want this shit. Man is a baller. A keeper wearing skins. I think anybody wearing skins is a bit of a fanny, to be honest. Grow up. Just run about, you'll get warm. Get him, Ian. Go on, Ian. I'm backing the up. Have him. I do agree with him, like, but get him. After him. It's early, but do you reckon England have a chance next year? With Tuchel, maybe. I don't know. I just think if we're coming to end of like golden generation again, aren't we? It's going to be Kane's the last one where he's a top forward and all. I worry about us defensively as well, a little bit. Like, because John's coming to end and all now. John's knocking on, and he's injured all the time. And Spain are just going to get better. Like, Yamal is a freak good ball. Walsall have put some decent knocks in here from width. Some underrated places in England. You've been in London, Liverpool, Manchester, some random towns in Wales and Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury's a nice place. What would I recommend? Go to York. If you ever come back, go to York. York's stunning. It's the best city, easily, in terms of, like, how clean it is. And I never feel like I'm going to get, like, mugged in York. I'd recommend there. Barnsley. Barnsley's nice. No, I just go to York. Honestly, it's best place in country. I'm a Barnsley fan. Blaster. Have I ever met John? Come on, Mark. If I've met John, it'd be my profile picture on everything. I'd walk around with it on a t-shirt if I'd met John. He has been, like, because he comes back to Barnsley regular. So he's been in Royal and he's been in pubs near where I live. But I've never met him. I'm hoping some brand can just sort me out with him. Like, come on, guys. Can someone just pay? I'll do a vid with him. Like, nailed on 100k. Yeah, I'm never going back to Stevenage, though, to be honest, Leo. I've been there. Never going back. Is Cardiff nice? Never been, but I doubt it. I'll tell you. This time next year, mate, I'll tell you, because I'm going. I think Cardiff will finish top 6, but not be an auto chaser, honest to God. Stevens is going us for Wimbledon, the striker. Your dad knows him. Well, give him a bell. I want to meet him. It's one of them, though. You know, if you like, I feel like meeting your heroes ruins it for you a bit after. Never meet your heroes. I've gone woke cereal at half 4. I used to have it for tea at uni sometimes because I was that skint. Billy, £2. Thank you very much, man. Off now, Cal Kiss Kiss. Enjoy the rest of your live munchkin. Appreciate it, Billy. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Oh. Oh. Cardiff will finish top 6, mate. Even with like amount of change they'll have to make, it's a crap league. It's such a crap league. On bars at what? Just have him sat in my bedroom, Don Stones. Might think I'll take advantage of him. Come on, Wimbledon. Please, God, see this out. I've got to get to my in-laws' house for my Sunday dinner. Oh, that shit's going to slap. I'm so hungry. If there's a Walsall equaliser, swear down, would anybody actually be that bothered if it went to extra time and I just turned it off? Like, for real. Would anybody be that bothered? Mate, Barnes is stunning, Ian. Barnes is a great place. Please don't score Walsall, for God's sake. But my dinner's going to be ready at 6. No! Come on, Wimbledon, please, God, see it out. I can't do this. No, we're not doing any more blue kit. As if this could be my last stream. In fact, it probably is. I doubt I'm going to do it all in one. I'm not going to lie to you. Definitely watching the game, but I doubt I'm doing it. Highly doubt it. This could be it. Honest to God, this could be it for like a month. I might do a Barnsley live, like a Barnsley specific live in when transfer window opens in June. I might do just a Barnsley one, but then there's going to be no lives until I come back off holiday at like 8th of July. It's long, liveless. Unless I just do one like just a checking in one. Hey up guys, just a couple of blue kits. Say up, go back off. James, thank you for £2, mate. Top content as ever. Views on Lincoln next season. You're not gonna like it, mate, but I think you're in trouble. Honest to God, I don't think you're in a good nick. He looks best both his centre halves. There's a couple of Lincoln fans that come in here and tell me that Rogan's not as good as people make him out to be, which is fair enough. But O'Connor's a big miss, and losing both your centre halves it's hard to replace. You might lose Rob Street if Donny come in and like put a bit of brass in front of you. You never know. Lincoln have always been good with loans, though, is one thing. So who knows? You should be all right, but I don't think you'll be near top. Honest to God, I don't think you'll be near top. I don't think you'll even be top half, really. But I appreciate it, James. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Where am I off to? I'm going to Mallorca. With Bird. I'm going to Mallorca then, and then there's a period in August where I'm not going to be here. I'm going to Malta with the lads. And to be fair, I might get back off holiday in July and book another one. If I'm like really feeling it. Early prediction for a championship team who you think will overachieve next season. I'm going to do it as a video. And there's a couple. Portsmouth are a good shout. Like a team that are going to finish higher than probably where people think. Portsmouth for a shout. Honest to God, I think Wrexham are. I still think people are underestimating Wrexham. Who else? But Portsmouth are defo a good shout. Birmingham, but again, Birmingham like book his favourites. They're like 4th for league. Mental. Bottom. I'm trying to think. Millwall. There's a few. It was alright, Chris. It was alright. It does better than anything I could have done, like corporate wise. I want to last I'd been in office. I started acting up. Oxford, no. I think Oxford are going to chuck a bit of brass like they did do in summer, but they'll not get top half. They'll be a couple of places higher maybe than they were this season. Watchalong Footballers League. Time to grow up. Oh my God, Chris, Jesus Christ. Starman's Britain. Where in Mallorca are you going? I don't actually know whereabouts it is. I go on 1st of July, but I don't know where. Honest to God, I don't actually know where it is. I don't know the areas. I know where I'm going to Malta. I'm going to St. Julian's, I think. Maybe like main gaff. Something like that. Dylan! Jesus! 20 bar! Oh my God. Appreciate it very much, my friend. Thank you, Kiss. Hi, Cal. You know what? For a Leeds fan, I'll just say it right now. Only tolerable Leeds fan, Dylan. Thank you very much. Hi, Cal. Have you planned when you're doing your pre-season prediction for every league next season? Top content as always, Kiss. Well, thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. Appreciated massively. You know where that's going, don't you? Couple tinnies. Thank you, Dylan. I don't know, because you know we were creators. It's like a race to get it out first, but you want to get a gauge of what's happening first, don't you? Before you post it. I don't want to do it like I'm not doing it right now. You know, as soon as season's finished, because you don't know who teams are going to lose or who they're going to bring in. It'll probably be the same time as last year. Probably 20th of July-ish. It'll be around there, I think, for it. I might do like a very, very early look at like what teams could maybe do. But as my actual predictions, when I cement them in, it'll be late July, I think. But thank you very much, Dylan. Very kind of that. I appreciate it a lot, mate. 20 bar, my man. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Thank you. You've missed Blue Kit, Nick. You've missed it, mate. No, Sadie, he'll be straight in top 6, honestly. Straight in there. Oxford will stay up. I think Preston could be in a little bit above it, you know. No, we don't promote that. We don't promote gambling here, guys. Honestly, we don't promote gambling. Guys, if you deposit £5, you get £10 for free, by the way. Just to let you all know. Thanks again, Dylan. Kiss. Yeah, I agree with Jacob there. People just look at a name and immediately just say, yeah, they're going down. They do it with people do it with Prem though all the time. It's like, we're so close to prime Barclays. Just get rid of bloody Bournemouth. As if they haven't been there for like 10 years. They've been there forever. Bournemouth are just like, they're just there now in Prem. You just can't get rid. Yes, Fenners, but like, I'm doing it as a live thing. I need to get it in order properly and know what I want to do. And then when I know, I'll stick it on Twitter and everything, obviously. And then by that time, we'll have a Discord, so I'll like chuck it in there as well for the fellas who care. Best games in Champ next season as a neutral: Millwall, Charlton. That's it. Millwall, Charlton's a good crack. Ipswich, Norwich will be a good one. Trying to think what else. Naked streaming Barnsley League. I'll tell you what, I'll shake your hands right now. You know when Lineker did like the thing where he said he was going to do it in his pants? I'll do it in like a dress. Honest to God, I'll dress up as a woman for final video at year if Barnsley win league. The Discord toast. I'll stick the link in there. You know when you like scroll down here and it says like other socials, it'll just be put in there. I'll on the video, the next video that I do, whenever it is and when it's actually up and running, then I will say it. Get on Wimbledon. Oh, just a poor touch again. Good defending though, to be fair, from Walsall there, from that lad. Chris, you know what's funny? I've got a couple of dresses anyway. I'm doing Otley Roan Saturday. Wowzer. Just get ready. It'll be on Insta, right? So if you don't follow the Instagram, guys, check it out down below. I literally don't post on there ever. But people just keep following it for some reason, even though I don't post. But the next one on Saturday, Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame post. Potentially greatest ever fancy dress costume. Alright, Josh. Yeah, fine. Only people here will know. I'm not saying it anywhere else, ever. Only the people here know that if Barnsley win league, I'm gonna dress up as a woman. And I'm just not gonna say anything in bed. I'm just gonna sit there. Yeah, last time I went as a Cohen. I think I've done it like 4 times. I went as Elbrook, Jack Sparrow, Cohen, and Top Gun. Come on, Wimbledon. Don't go corner just yet. You've got another chance in you here. Decent knock. The standard of this, by the way, is horrendous. No, Robbie. No, I'm not putting makeup on. That's ridiculous. That crosses a line, that. Dressing as one's one thing, but like actually putting makeup on and all that's something I'm not willing to do. That's too far. Even for me, that's too far. I swear, Dan, if this could stretch of time, I'm not gonna lie, boys. If it could stretch of time, I'm turning it off. I don't even care. I'm turning it off. I need to. Also, my bet, I'm like smiling right now. This is like a happy days moment. Come on, Dons. I'll wear a wig. I'll sit there in a dress and a wig and earrings and lot. But I promise you, I am not putting makeup on. That's too far. Playoffs have been crap. The League 2 and League 1 ones, in general, were poo. Sheffield United, Bristol City were crap because it were done straight away. Stockport, Leyton Orient were good across both legs. And to be fair, Sunderland Coventry were good. Stockport, Leyton Orient were good. And then Sunderland, Sheffield were good. Everything else has been arse in this playoffs. It's been very upsetting. I do that anyway, Ted. Yeah, I agree with that. Fully don't know as well, to be honest. It's just... There's too much online for people to overcommit. Also, you know, if Leyton Orient had gone up, if Wimbledon win here and Leyton Orient had gone up, I'd have won like 350 quid. So that's just sad. That's quite upsetting. My plan is, right, because I can't gamble as well, because a mortgage advisor looks at your like history, and if you gamble, then they look at it as like frequent expenditure sort of thing. So I can't do it for like 6 months before we look for an house, which is effectively now. So I need to, if this wins, in fact, I'm just gonna load up now and then put like my season bets on, and then that's it. I can't do it. I'll just have to get cash out. Actually, go to a bookies. Sad times. Sad times. I need to put my couple of quid on a Saturday. I need to do it. It's part of ritual. Part of game. For God's sake, if Walsall score here, thank God. Good defending. Please. No. Once you've lost, if you lose at Wembley, you don't want to do all else. You're just depressed. Toby, thanks for £2, my buddy. Best away fans you've seen at Oakwell. Me personally, and I'm not counting Leeds on Wednesday, I've said this before, because if you count them two, then it's just them easily. They're either side of us, and they sell out constantly. It's like 5 minutes down the road from either of them. The best ones I've seen that aren't related to them are Stoke, easily. Stoke were nuts when they come to ours. They're mental. And they're not to play for either. They're like 15th. They're crazy. I appreciate it though, Toby. Thank you very much. Cheers. What was another one? There's a few that's been and are good. Like Ipswich when they come. Like over year were nuts as well. They were really good. How much at a time? It went +6, but it's in 92nd minute just. Decent defending again. I'll tell you what, I did well to angle it out that way. Get on Wimbledon. Oh. That's what I did when I first went to uni. I used to gamble like a proper man. When I had a fake ID. Oh, yeah. Mate, Ipswich fans will look back at that day at Barnsley as one of the best ever. Because we were good and all, and I don't think you were honestly coming to ours expecting to win. I don't think you were off thinking like, oh, this is going to be an easy ride. Because we were good that year. And you just come and took pace. For Watchalong's next season, will you get a timer that goes to 90 minutes? Yeah. You know what? We'll sort it all out. We'll sort it all out. It better not be one. People saying 1-1. You're all joking. It's not 1-1. It's not 1-1. It's not, because if it were, I'd have seen it already. You're crap. 1-1 Micah Richards. All right. I actually just shit my pants because it never does that as well. The chat delays so that I see the game before the chat, so you can never spoil it for me. Unless, no. Thank God. Free kick to Walsall. No. Don't stress me out. Just let me have Wimbledon as a away day. Oh, this is what I needed, you know. I needed Wimbledon. I've got 10 Northern shitholes and then Wimbledon and Leyton Orient. It's going to be an all-timer. Oh, if we're good next year. I'm going to clock up some miles. I'm going to spend a couple G-sacks. I'm telling you that for sure. That's for damn sure. Offside. Right, 2 minutes left. This should be it. Boys, as if this is the end. As if this is the end. People have... Some of y'all have been in here every single stream that I've done for playoffs. I've done about 15 this month. Every single one of them. Some of you have been in here as well. You could have been anywhere in the world and you sat watching me. Appreciated, boys. Thank you. Kiss. A minute 30 left. Oh, so from my bet, I got 2 out of 3. Orient, you shitbags. Oh. I can't follow Ultra. By the way, as soon as it's done, I'm turning it off. So I'm going to say it all now. If this carries on, I'm going to act up. But boys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Season's more or less done. There's obviously going to be YouTube videos, so you're going to see all that. But the lives, I'm going to do a Barnsley one. Probably in a week, I'll do a Barnsley one. So this is not the actual end, but it's basically the end. Boys, absolute pleasure. And girls, and anything else. Love you all. Thank anybody that's been here and watching anything I've ever done. Thank you very much. Anybody that donates, again, thank you massively. I appreciate it a lot. You don't get anything, by the way, when you do it. Just like if any goers, you get a badge. But thank you anybody that ever gives me any money or anything. I appreciate it massively. It's been a blast. Now, just imagine if Barnes are actually half decent next year. We're gonna be going to a whole new level. There'll be a lot of lives and stuff next year as well. So there's gonna be more of a shit like this. This game has been wank. Playoffs in general have been wank, apart from Championship here and there. But nice one, boys. Thank you as always. Please, God, just blow your whistle, ref. It's done. Wimbledon away, baby! Woo! Oh, man. I mean, biggest bottle job ever from Walsall. Like, the biggest bottle job ever from Walsall. But at the same time, let's go. Wimbledon away, baby. Next season, I'm going to finish it. I'm finishing League One. See out all games and get promoted and never see this league again. Cardiff, Exeter and Wimbledon, the ones, and then a Northern shithole. Thank God it's over. Boys, absolute pleasure. Love you all massively. Time to go again next year. For the boys. Pleasure. Love you all. See you in a bit.